let's start with the original driver. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the original driver? So this is what started it all. This is not the driver that I first got. I got the automotive driver, but shortly after I did the testing with the automotive, I was given an original driver, and I still have it to this day.
Yeah, so this is sort of the driver design that they landed upon in the 90s, sort of around the time of incorporation. It's basically got our main features, the retractable cartridge, and then it's got the palm saver cap here. The retractable cartridge, James has already mentioned, it's very smooth. It's really easy to find the bit you're looking for. You just pull it out, you rotate, find your bit, snap it back in. It's super satisfying to use. The palm saver cap is actually really good when you're trying to get some extra torque, because it turns independently of the driver handle. So you can you can press down to the top on the cap, and then you can rotate the handle so you can get extra force if you need it. And then the Easy Guide collar, basically that helps with alignment when you're trying to start a screw. It's really good for that. It's kind of like choking up on a baseball bat. You're not trying to handle the screwdriver on the end where you're just kind of
Wobbling
and you have less control. It allows you to kind of get a little bit more control when you're starting the screw. Here, I'll hold it up here. And yeah, those are the main functions of the driver. It's got a pretty, we call it the North American standard bit load. That's kind of why the part number is what it is. It's got 4 Phillips, 4 sizes of Torx, 4 sizes of square, and then 2 sizes of flathead. So it's 14 tips, and then this acts as a 1/4 inch hex shank. So therefore it's a 15-in-1 multi-bit screwdriver. That's the story of the original, basically.
That is super cool, and all of those features, I absolutely love about a Megapro. It's what makes them stand apart from other multi-bit drivers. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, I used to use multi-bit drivers in my automotive days, and you would have to unscrew the end cap, dump them into your hand, and then try and find the bit that you need, hopefully not dropping any on the ground and losing them, and then put the bit that you needed into the driver and also dump the bits back. It was just a whole process. And with that retractable bit cartridge, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is really nice. I like this. And the snapping shut of it and all, I mean, it's a great driver. The knurled handle, gives you good grip when your hands are wet. Or the driver is wet, so that's a really nice feature as well. So
yeah, I mean, a lot of people have tried to sort of imitate the retractable cartridge, but it's not necessarily going to meet the same quality standards that we have.
Yeah.
And it could lead to broken drivers too, right? Because it's sort of a hollow shaft, and we actually haven't had a handle break on our drivers since we've incorporated. It's about 30 years, right? So
yeah,
this is really hard resin, Triax resin. Really, really durable driver, like you say. You've tried to run over it. People have tried to break it in a lot of different ways, but it's really, really durable.
And I will admit, plug your ears. I will admit I have used a hammer and used my screwdriver as a chisel before. I know I shouldn't. I know that voids any warranties, but I'm not going to warranty it because it's not going to break.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's durable.
The other thing that I really like about these drivers too is, let's say you don't use any flathead, you have no flathead fasteners, within your facility that you're doing maintenance on, but you do have some hex. You could take out those flathead bits and you could buy some hex bits and pop them in there, and then you have a fully customized driver for whatever your specific applications are.
Yeah, it's really cool that you can do that. You can really essentially just tailor the driver exactly like you said to your needs and whatever bit load you're looking for on the job. That can be incredibly handy. You're stuck somewhere in a tight squeeze and you're looking for a specific bit. If you encounter it a lot of times, then you put it in your Megapro and you've got it right by your side.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, give me my Megapro back.
All right, attached.
I'm very attached to my Megapros. Now, all of these drivers, not in these special edition colors, are loaded into Grainger with Grainger SKUs, as well as pretty much every single driver that they manufacture has a Grainger SKU.